He's not moving forward. There's no locomotion involved here with the cycle. I don't think that I want to have him kind of hopping. It's just an odd, interesting pose that I came up with one night when I was sketching. And so I acted it out and tried a few different things. I don't quite have the same length of arms as the dinosaur here. Dragon creature, whatever he is. But I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do. So I have to come up with a really interesting breakdown for maximum shape change and contrast with this. Otherwise, I think it'd be really easy for this pose, this animation to kind of become boring and have not too much motion in it. So I've got my right arm up, my right foot up. I got my left arm, my left hand, and my left foot both on the ground at the same time. And what I was acting out is I'm going to pull it all back. I'm going to go on my back foot. The foot that's up in the air is going to plant on the ground. The foot that's on the ground, I'm thinking I'm going to go back on my heel. And I'm going to try and do something interesting with the arms there. See if this reads on the webcam. So I've got the hand and the foot on the ground here. And I've got this out here. Can you see it? I can't know if you see that. Yeah, anyway. Like this. I'm going to come back like this. Hut, huh, hut, huh, hut, huh, hut. Anyway, see if that works. That's what I've got in mind. I haven't done any drawings for this. Normally, this is the kind of thing that if you were drawing this, you would rough it out first. I'm not going to rough it out. I'm just going to go straight ahead with this idea in mind of where I want to get to, and we'll see how it all turns out. That's part of the magic of animation. Is you put down some frames, you go forward, and sometimes we end up in places that we didn't plan. But it's a good exercise in in experimentation, really, and just kind of letting go and seeing what happens. So. That's it. We'll see how it is in 2 hours. All right, let's go. Okay, 2 hours on the nose. Oh yeah, look how zippy that is. Oh yeah. Cool. Maybe a little bit poppy on the punch, but I'm liking how that worked out. Look at that head arc. That's feeling really good. The dragging of the nose there. The angles of the head changing. Complex stuff with that hand coming down there, opening up and closing. Liking that. Tail worked out pretty well. More movement than I was planning. That kick forward on the near leg. Yeah, that's great. Just a step down, push off with a toe, kick and punch, kick and punch, kick and punch. And it's the same leg and the same arm, which is odd because normally we would have the opposite leg with the opposite arm matching up to keep balance. So this was a bit of a force. That foot on the ground there that's just going up and down on the heel. That's you know, I simplified the perspective on that, but it's working. Yeah, the body coming down there, leading with the upper torso and then trailing with the lower body. The hand slamming down, the lead hand coming up. Pa-poom, pa-poom. Yep. This worked out so much more dynamic than I thought. When I was acting it out, of course, acting things out in real life, we're limited in what our bodies can do. So when I started drawing, I was working towards what I'd acted out, but going further. And it's like, well, my arm can't do this, but I'm going to try drawing that. And so combining those two ideas together. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that worked out. And the teeth, I was really happy with that. When I'm dragging the teeth, I only draw the upper teeth. And then when I have the chin come up, I draw the lower teeth as well as the underside of the jaw there. Yeah, and the horns, I kept pretty good model on those. They didn't change shape too much. The ears are a little bit funny, but that works. Arm connections, that was pretty consistent. Same with the leg connections, that was working out. All right. Yeah. More than I was bargaining for, more than I was planning. This went further. It was one of those things where I have a solid idea in mind, and then I was just able to build on it without losing that idea. All right, cycle 19. Yep, that one worked out well. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody checking it out, and hope you enjoyed it. More to come. That's 19. That means I got 51 to go. I'm almost onto 23 is the first section that I've got. Once I've done that section, then I'll be able to actually put it all into the animatic and see how it's working out. All right, until next time. Thanks.